Hello? How are you? ReshirNixon here, and today I'm bringing week 7 of the NPL against Matty Brolic. So this is going to be a fun game. I planned a lot for this one. I'm going to lead off with Crobat, the presidential plane, and go for a U-turn on that Lantern. I'm going to go into my Jolteon to take any attack. Now here's where the fun starts. I go for a Yawn, because Yawn really enables him to just keep switching around, because there's a lot of things I know he doesn't want to go to sleep. So I can Volt Switch out of there. I knew he wouldn't stay in. I knew that Volt Absorb would not be relevant if he doesn't stay in, of course. So I'm going to go into Tornadus T and knock off, and then U-turn. And Lantern has no recovery outside of Rest, so I know I'm in a pretty good spot to deal with it. He gets a crit with the Scald, with that on my Jolteon, I should say, but I get to go for another Yawn, which is on his Amoonguss, which is amazing. I now switch into my Tornadus Therian, so I can go for another U-turn and just keep whittling this Lantern down. Finally, I make a good play here. I go for the Volt Switch and get Jolteon its HP back. I go for the Yawn as he predicts my switch. That worked out extremely well. I go for the Shadow Ball just to get some safe damage right there, and he thought I was going to switch. So that worked out so well. More health for Jolteon. I now go into Tornadus T and go for an Air Slash. I get the flinch. Hey, I'll take a flinch any day. Now he's going to go for a Protect. Good play, so he can get some more HP back. I'm cool with that. I'm going to knock off because I know that that's going to give him reason to protect. He Spores, and I have safety goggles to counter that thing, so he cannot Spore at all. And he's gonna get the KO on the Lantern, so he's gonna go into Salamence, just for Toxic, which President Ford can deal with. And because President Ford wants to carry out my will during the rest of the presidency, he lives the Fire Blast and gets a Bullet Punch off after that knockoff. So that Salamence is in really low range, where anything basically can take it out. I go into Jolteon to Volt Switch at this point. I think I can KO at this point. I get a crit. The crit may have mattered. I think it might have been a damage roll, although I don't know his spread off my head. His damage, his EVs, I should say. I'm going to go into Crobat and U-turn out on that Gyarados. I have the Partial Berry on this Crocodile, so I don't fear that thing at all. I can go for Superpower easily, except he goes into Fortress. Oh well, you know, that's fine though. Fortress can do practically nothing. I'm gonna go into Tornadus T, get an Air Slash off. He Toxic Poisons Tornadus. It's really not that bad actually, because I do have Regenerator, and that really helps out. Air Slash protects, that's fine. He's gonna go into Infernape, and Air Slash does quite a lot. It does about 83%. Now I'm just going to finish him off. Toxic is doing a lot at this point, so I may have to consider switching out. I go for the Superpower though, because I realize if he set up a Dragon Dance right there, I could go into my Scarf Crobat and just KO it. So it was actually a pretty good situation to be in. I now go into my Crocodile, which has the Partial Berry once again, to intimidate it, because he was sleeping. And I can go for Superpower, set up Bulk Ups, I can do whatever I gotta do here, and I do set up some Bulk Ups. Now I think the game should be mine, so long as I don't make any stupid plays. He goes into the Gyarados, which cannot live a Superpower due to the Dark typing, and I can KO the Fortress in 2 hits. So, we actually win. This was a great game, Matty Brolic. Wow. I'm surprised, you know, presidency's picking up, I guess, my daughter Julie's advice.